Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today with Erica, we're bringing you a great lesson about time.
You need more of it.
We need more time,
Yeah.
right? So we're going to be teaching you how you can ask for more time.
If you're working on a project at work and you can't finish it on time, you have to ask your boss for more time.
Right. So today in our dialogue, 𝗘𝗫 needs more time to put together a press kit.
What's a press kit?
Good question. A press kit is something the marketing department will put together. Basically pictures, logos, information about the company. So when a newspaper or a magazine wants to write an article about them, so they have something already prepared that they could give the newspaper or magazine.
Okay.
Okay, so let's listen to our dialogue for the first time. And as always, it's going to be at a normal speed, so it might be a little bit difficult to understand.
We'll come back in 1 minute and tell you about some of the key language.
So, Casey, how are things going with the photos for the press kit?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I might need to ask for an extension on that deadline.
You've had over a month to get this finalized. Why are things delayed?
Well, the thing is, we ran into a lot of problems.
I'm not looking for excuses here. I just want to get this finished on time.
I know, and I apologize for the delay, but some things were just beyond my control. I had trouble booking the photographer, and then Michael was sick for 3 weeks, so I couldn't include him in the photos. And the design team lost all the files, so I had to redo the pictures.
I'm not going to put this off any longer, Casey. I want those photos ASAP.
All right, so 𝗘𝗫 is in trouble, I think.
Yeah, I think her boss is pretty upset.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at some of the language that we saw in this dialogue in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
First word today is deadline.
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 So, Erica, what's a deadline?
It is the last possible date to do something.
So, for example, when we were in school, our teacher would send us homework and say it was for Friday.
So the deadline was Friday.
Right? Or when you're at work, you have projects that you have to finish by a certain date. That's your deadline.
Exactly.
Okay, let's look at our next word. Extension.
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 So extension and deadline go together, right?
Exactly. If you can't reach your deadline or you can't make your deadline, you must ask for an extension.
An extension. So you ask for more time.
Yeah, an extension is moving the deadline in the future.
All right, interesting. Let's look at our next word. Ran into.
Ran into.
Ran into.
Ran into some problems.
So we ran into some problems in this dialogue. Let's listen to some more examples of run into so we can understand the meaning.
Example 1. We ran into a storm on our way home. Example 2.
If you're not careful now, you're going to run into a lot of problems later.
Example 3.
I ran into some trouble with my computer.
Okay, good example. So it's clear now, right?
Right. If you run into problems, you meet some problems.
Right. Many students say it in that way. I met some problems.
Yeah, but that's wrong.
Right. So you would say I ran into some problems.
Right. I met some problems is wrong, wrong, wrong.
Okay, don't say met some problems.
I ran into some problems.
I ran into. Okay. And our last word for language takeaway, delayed.
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 So when something is delayed, it's
Late.
late.
And the opposite is
On time.
yeah. So your flight was delayed.
Or your flight was on time.
The project was delayed.
Or your project was on time.
Clear.
All right. So now let's go back to the dialogue. Let's listen to it again.
And this time it will be a little bit slower so you can understand some of these phrases we just talked about.
So, Casey, how are things going with the photos for the press kit?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I might need to ask for an extension on that deadline.
You've had over a month to get this finalized. Why are things delayed?
Well, the thing is, we ran into a lot of problems.
I'm not looking for excuses here. I just want to get this finished on time.
I know, and I apologize for the delay. But some things were just beyond my control. I had trouble booking the photographer. And then Michael was sick for 3 weeks, so I couldn't include him in the photos. And the design team lost all the files, so I had to redo the pictures.
I'm not going to put this off any longer, Casey. I want those photos ASAP.
Okay, so there were some really useful phrases that we saw in this dialogue.
Yeah, some wonderful phrases that you can use when you want to ask for more time.
Okay, so let's look at these phrases in Fluency Builder.
Fluency builder.
All right, what's our first phrase?
I've been meaning to talk to you.
I've been meaning to.
I've been meaning to.
Okay, we have some really great examples of how you can combine I've been meaning to with different verbs.
Yep, let's listen.
Example 1.
I'm sorry I haven't called you yet. I've been meaning to, but I've been busy.
Example 2. I've been meaning to tell you, but John quit yesterday. Example 3.
I've been meaning to see that film for a while.
I've been meaning to go to that restaurant, but I haven't had time.
So you've been wanting to for a long time.
Right. I've been thinking about it. I've been planning to do it.
But you just haven't done it.
I haven't done it. Maybe because I haven't had time or money. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good phrase.
Our next phrase is beyond my control.
Beyond my control.
It's beyond my control.
So it means that I can't control it.
You can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it. The weather is beyond my control.
Right. Or relate with this project because Jane was sick for 1 month. It was beyond my control.
Okay. It wasn't your fault.
No.
Okay. And our last phrase for Fluency Builder, put this off.
Put this off.
Put this off.
Put this off.
So let's listen to some more examples of put this off before we explain the meaning.
Example 1.
I've been putting off this project for a week, and it's due tomorrow.
Example 2. Can we put off our meeting till next week? I'm too busy right now. Example 3.
I've been putting off my email all day, and now I have 50 messages to respond to.
So Marco, when you put something off, you...
Leave it for later,
Okay.
right? So maybe I have to write a report today, but I'm going to put it off till tomorrow.
So you're going to do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so we've seen some really great words and some really good phrases. So now let's listen to our dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Welcome to WorldPod English Video, the place where your professional English becomes clearer, stronger, and more confident every day. My name is Leanna.
My name is Luca.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for a deep, friendly, and very practical episode about a topic that makes many of us nervous, asking for an extension at work.
Yes, today we will walk you through exactly what to say, how to say it, and how to feel when you need more time to complete a task.
Whether you are a new team member or a seasoned professional, knowing how to ask for an extension gracefully is a skill that protects your work quality and your reputation.
And, of course, we'll give you language, tone tips, sample emails, and live role-play examples so you can practice and feel confident immediately.
Let's start by admitting something real. Deadlines can feel like mountains, and sometimes life, technical issues, or unexpected tasks make those mountains climbable only with extra time.
That admission is the first step to being honest with your manager or your colleague, and honesty is always respected when it's delivered with responsibility.
So our goal today is to help you communicate that honesty clearly and confidently, without shame and without drama.
We want to teach you to ask for an extension in a way that shows you care about quality and team success, not that you are avoiding work.
First, let's talk about the mindset you should bring before you ask for more time.
Step 1. Check your facts. Know exactly how much time you need and why.
Step 2. Prepare a brief explanation that is honest, concise, and solution-focused instead of an endless list of excuses.
Step 3. Offer a clear new deadline and describe what you will deliver by that time.
When you put those 3 steps together, you create a request that looks professional and responsible, and that helps your manager decide quickly and positively.
Let's give listeners a few phrases they can use immediately when asking in person.
I wanted to ask if it would be possible to have an extension on the report until Friday because I ran into some unexpected data issues.
Would it be okay if I extended the deadline to next Monday? I want to make sure the analysis is thorough.
I don't want to compromise quality. Could I have an additional 2 days to finalize the materials?
I've encountered a delay on my side. May I propose moving the deadline to Wednesday and share a progress update tomorrow?
Notice the tone in those sentences: calm, honest, and focused on quality rather than on blame.
Also notice they offer alternatives or propose new deadlines, which shows leadership and planning ability.
Let's create a short scenario and role-play it together, slowly, so listeners can hear how this sounds in real conversation. Scene: you're working on a press kit that's due Wednesday, but a vendor delay and unexpected edits have slowed you down. Hi, Sam. Do you have a minute? I'd like to talk about the press kit deadline.
Sure, Liana. What's up?
I wanted to ask if it would be possible to extend the deadline to Friday because the vendor's images arrived later than expected, and I want to make sure the design and captions are accurate.
I appreciate you letting me know, Liana. Can you tell me what you will complete by Friday, and if there are any parts we could finalize earlier?
By Friday, I will have all the images placed, captions finalized, and a draft ready for review. And I can send you a progress update by end of day tomorrow so you can see where we are.
That sounds reasonable. Please send the update tomorrow and let me know if anything else comes up.
That dialogue shows an ideal flow. You ask, you explain briefly, you propose a new plan, and you commit to an intermediate update.
Intermediate updates are a secret power. They keep stakeholders comfortable and make extensions much easier to approve.
Now let's move to email language, because many of you will ask for extensions in writing and want the perfect phrasing.
Start your email with a polite subject line like request for extension, press kit deadline, so the recipient knows the topic right away.
Dear Sam, I hope you are well. I'm writing to request a brief extension for the press kit originally due this Wednesday.
We encountered a delay from our image vendor and need 2 additional days to ensure captions and layouts are accurate, and I can deliver the full draft by Friday.
I apologize for any inconvenience and will send a progress update by end of day tomorrow. Thank you. That email is short, factual, and solution-oriented. Everything a manager needs to process the request quickly.
Avoid long explanations in emails. Keep them concise and highlight the new deadline and your plan. Now, what about cultural differences and tone? In some workplaces, asking for extensions is normal and expected, while in others, it can be sensitive.
If your team values punctuality highly, emphasize responsibility and show how the extension leads to better outcomes.
If your culture is more relaxed, still be clear and professional. The same rules apply everywhere: honesty, a proposed plan, and appreciation.
Let's go deeper into vocabulary that's useful in these conversations so you feel confident when different words come up.
Key words to learn: deadline, the due date, extension, additional time, delay, what caused the postponement, progress update, status report, and deliverable, what you will produce.
Practice these words aloud. Deadline, extension, delay, progress update, deliverable.
Now use them in a sentence. Due to a delay with the vendor, I'm requesting a 2-day extension to ensure the deliverable meets our quality standards.
Excellent. Now let's consider a trickier situation. Your request is urgent and you need more time for a client-sensitive project.
In urgent cases, transparency is even more important. Apologize briefly, state the cause without excuses, describe the impact, and offer mitigation steps.
For example, I apologize for the short notice, but a technical issue has affected the client data, and I need an extra 24 hours to validate results and ensure accuracy.
Then propose a mitigation. To keep the client updated, I will send the initial findings today and the validated report tomorrow at noon.
Notice how that phrasing minimizes panic, specifies next steps, and keeps the client informed. That's the hallmark of excellent communication.
It also protects your credibility because you're prioritizing accuracy over speed, which teams often value more.
Now let's practice emotional framing. The way you feel when you ask matters, and that feeling influences your language.
If you feel worried, breathe and choose language that is calm and professional rather than apologetic and frantic.
Replace "I'm sorry I messed up" with "I want to ensure the best possible quality and I need a little more time to do that."
Replace "I'm late" with "I encountered a problem that requires more time to resolve. Here is my proposed new timeline."
Remember, confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It means clarity and ownership.
Ownership is the single best emotional posture you can take when requesting an extension.
Let's look at a longer role play now, and we will include emotional tags so you can feel how tone shifts the response.
Role play. You are the project lead and you must ask your director for a 1-week extension because a key collaborator had a family emergency.
Sensitive.
Hi, Claire. Do you have a moment? I wanted to discuss the content calendar deadline.
Of course. What's on your mind?
I wanted to be transparent and let you know that our lead copywriter had a family emergency and couldn't complete the content on schedule. And because of that, I'm requesting a 1-week extension to ensure the copy is aligned with our brand voice.
Thank you for telling me, and I'm sorry to hear about your colleague. Can you explain what you will do during the extension to keep things moving?
Absolutely. I will reassign minor updates to our junior writer to keep some pieces on track, and I will personally oversee final edits and send you a full set of drafts by next Wednesday, which is the proposed new deadline.
That plan makes sense, and I appreciate your leadership in finding a solution. Please update me on Monday with the progress.
That example shows how leadership, clear planning, and compassion all work together to make an extension request acceptable.
And the director's compassionate response shows how honesty and a plan reduce stress for everyone on the team.
Now we'll discuss what to do if your manager says no, because sometimes extensions cannot be given due to external constraints.
If the answer is no, stay calm and ask for alternatives. Can tasks be deprioritized? Can you get help? Or can deliverables be split?
Say something like, I understand. Given the timeline, can we prioritize sections A and B now and deliver section C in a follow-up update?
Or, if we must keep the current deadline, could I get support from name on task to help meet it?
Those alternatives show you are flexible and solution-focused, which maintains your professional reputation even when the extension is denied.
It also opens a conversation about resources and priorities, which is often more valuable than simply getting more time.
Let's practice a tense but common scenario. You miss the deadline without asking, and you now need to ask for forgiveness and additional time.
We do not recommend this path, but if it happens, be honest, apologize concisely, describe the corrective action, and give a firm new deadline.
For instance, I apologize for missing the deadline yesterday. I underestimated the complexity, and I've taken steps to resolve the key issue, and I will deliver the completed report by tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Then follow through. Your credibility depends on meeting the new promise.
Let's now go through a set of phrases to use in different channels, email, chat, and phone, because the medium affects the phrasing slightly.
In chat, quick and casual, use, "Hi Sam, quick question. Could I get an extra day on the press kit to finalize images? I'll send the progress note tonight."
On the phone, more personal, use, "Hi Sam, I wanted to speak briefly about the press kit due tomorrow. I've had a vendor delay and would like to request an extension to Friday if that's possible."
In email, formal record, use, "Dear Sam, I am writing to request a 2-day extension on the press kit due to vendor delays. I propose Friday as the new deliverable and will send an update by close of business tomorrow."
Notice the same elements appear in all channels: reason, new deadline, and a commitment to update. The difference is tone. Chat is brief, phone is more relational, and email is more formal. Match the channel to your audience and message urgency.
Now, a listener's favorite, sample sentences you can memorize and adapt instantly.
Would it be possible to extend the deadline to Friday? I want to ensure we deliver the best quality.
Could I request a brief extension due to an unexpected delay? I will deliver a full update tomorrow.
I encountered an issue that requires more time. May I propose a new deadline of Monday?
I want to be transparent. I need more time to ensure accuracy. Would an additional 2 days be possible?
Keep these lines in your mental toolkit and use them flexibly. Don't memorize rigid scripts, but practice the structure: greeting, reason, request, new deadline, commitment.
That structure will make you sound professional no matter your language level.
Let's pause for a moment and talk about confidence-building exercises you can do before making the request.
First, rehearse your main sentence in front of a mirror with a calm tone and steady posture.
Second, write a short bullet list of what you will deliver by the new deadline and keep it visible during the conversation.
Third, visualize the manager responding calmly and focusing on solutions. This reduces anxiety and improves your delivery.
Try these 3 steps before your next request and notice how your voice becomes steadier and your message clearer.
Now, because many of you are studying English, let's cover common grammar patterns that make your request sound natural and polite.
Use modal verbs like could, would, and may to soften your request. Could I have an extension?
Use present perfect if the delay started in the past and affects now. I've encountered a delay with the vendor.
Use propose or suggest to show planning. I propose moving the deadline to Friday.
Also, use conditional phrasing when appropriate. If it's possible, could we move the deadline to Friday?
These small grammar choices make your English sound professional and respectful.
Time for another realistic scenario. You need an extension, but you also want to maintain client trust, so you'll propose partial delivery.
Example: we can send the media list and initial visuals today and the full press kit by Friday if that works for you.
Partial delivery is powerful because it shows progress and reduces the impact of the delay.
It also gives the recipient a tangible reassurance that work is underway, which often reduces tension and increases approval likelihood.
Now let's talk about follow-up language. After you ask for an extension, what should you say to keep everything smooth?
Immediately after the agreement, say thank you and confirm the new deadline and the expected deliverables, even in a short message.
Example follow-up message. Thank you for approving the extension to Friday. I will send a progress update tomorrow and deliver the final draft by end of day Friday.
That confirmation closes the loop and creates a mutual understanding, which prevents confusion later.
Now let's address a common fear. What if you feel judged for asking an extension?
It's normal to worry, but remember, managers typically prefer honest communication over surprises and missed deadlines.
By asking and proposing a plan, you demonstrate problem-solving and accountability, which builds trust more than pretending everything is fine.
So own the situation and focus on the outcome rather than the fear. That mindset shift makes all the difference.
We want to give you some practice tasks to strengthen these skills in the next week.
Task 1. Write 3 different extension requests for hypothetical delays. 1 for vendor issues, 1 for personal emergency, and 1 for technical problems.
Task 2. Practice delivering one of those requests aloud over the phone with a friend or recorder, and listen to your tone.
Task 3. Prepare a template email in your native language and in English that includes reason, new deadline, and commitment to update.
Doing these tasks will increase your fluency and your confidence when the real situation arrives.
Before we close, we'll share a few powerful emotional phrases that make your request feel human and professional.
Try using "I appreciate your understanding," "Thank you for considering this request," and "I value your guidance."
These phrases remind the recipient that you respect their time and authority while keeping the tone collaborative.
And finally, a small but important tip: always follow through on your commitments after an extension is granted. Your future flexibility depends on it.
If you promise an update tomorrow, send it. If you promise the deliverable by Friday, deliver it. Reliability is the currency of trust.
Now let's finish with a long, comprehensive role play that includes email, chat, and in-person conversation so you can hear all three in sequence.
Reading email aloud. Subject: Request for extension, quarterly report. Dear Mark, I hope you're well. I'm writing to request a 2-day extension on the quarterly report, originally due this Thursday, as the financial team's corrections arrived late and I need to ensure accuracy. I propose delivering the final report by next Monday, and I will send a progress update on Friday. I apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your understanding. Best regards, Liana.
Responding by chat succinctly. Hi, Liana. Thanks for letting me know. Please send the update on Friday and deliver Monday as suggested.
In person the next day. Hi, Mark. Thanks for approving the extension. I wanted to confirm that I'll send the interim figures tomorrow and the final report Monday. Do you want to review the executive summary first?
That works well. Send the executive summary first and we'll review it together.
This sequence demonstrates how a clear email, a confirming chat, and a collaborative in-person check-in all come together to make the extension process smooth and professional.
As we wrap up, remember the 5 golden rules for asking for an extension. Be honest, be concise, propose a new deadline, offer interim updates, and follow through.
Those 5 rules will keep your reputation strong and your projects on course, even when life throws curveballs.
You now have language, mindset tips, email templates, and practice tasks to handle extensions gracefully and confidently.
Thank you for spending this time with us and for investing in your professional English. We believe in your ability to communicate clearly and lead with integrity.
If this episode helped, please practice aloud, save the email templates, and try the 3 tasks we suggested in the next week.
And if you want a printable PDF of today's key phrases and templates, visit our channel page at WorldPod English Video and download the episode materials.
We'd love to hear your practice results. Share a short voice message or comment, and we'll give feedback on tone and phrasing.
Until next time, remember that asking for an extension is a professional tool when used responsibly, and it is a step toward better work and better relationships.
Keep practicing, stay honest, and keep using English as your bridge to clear and confident communication.
This has been WorldPod English Video with Liana and Luca. Thank you for listening, and take care.
Goodbye for now, and good luck with your next conversation about deadlines. You've got this.
So, Casey, how are things going with the photos for the press kit?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I might need to ask for an extension on that deadline.
You've had over a month to get this finalized. Why are things delayed?
Well, the thing is, we ran into a lot of problems.
I'm not looking for excuses here. I just want to get this finished on time.
I know, and I apologize for the delay, but some things were just beyond my control. I had trouble booking the photographer, and then Michael was sick for 3 weeks, so I couldn't include him in the photos. And the design team lost all the files, so I had to redo the pictures.
I'm not going to put this off any longer, Casey. I want those photos ASAP.
Well, Marco, do you think that Casey's reasons for being late are good?
I think so, because it wasn't really her fault, the whole situation with the photographer. And then one of her co-workers was sick for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not really her fault, right?
Right, but maybe the boss thinks that she's making excuses.
Yeah, maybe she's making excuses. That's really common. Like, for example, when we were kids, you would say, oh, my dog ate my homework.
Right, but that really happened to me once.
Your dog ate your homework?
My cat ate my homework.
Your cat ate your homework.
Yeah.
And what did your teacher say?
Well, actually, I was a really good student, so my teacher believed me.
Well, my teacher wouldn't have believed me.
Really?
No. She would have called my parents, most likely.
Yeah. Well, my cat really did eat my homework, and I just left it on the table, and it chewed it all up.
That's weird. Why would your cat do that?
I don't know.
A lot of weird excuses out there.
Yeah.
I was abducted by aliens.
Uh-huh.
My mom accidentally mailed my homework to Africa.
Really?
Yeah.
This happened to you?
Creative writing.
Okay.
Creative excuses.
Well, I want to hear from our listeners. I want to know what excuses they've used for being late with something.
So send us your excuses, send us your comments and questions. Go to our website at EnglishPod.com, where Eric and I are always there to answer your questions.
That's right, Marco. And this is an elementary lesson, right?
Exactly.
But we also have intermediate and upper intermediate and advanced lessons for you more fluent English speakers.
Exactly. So if you're listening to us on iTunes, be sure to visit our website and come see what else we have to offer.
Well, I think we're out of time, but until next time, it's goodbye.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Group of photos, documents, articles, and information about a company given to reporters, newspapers, magazines, etc.
Press kit.
Intend. Plan to do something.
I've been meaning to.
Make a deadline longer. Extra time to do something.
Extension.
The date when something must be finished. Finish. Decide all the details.
Finalize.
Late.
Delay.
Meet or encounter.
Run into.
Not able to control something.
Beyond someone's control.
Plan to do something later.
Put something off.
Let's try that faster. Meet or encounter.
Run into.
Not able to control something.
Beyond someone's control.
Meet or encounter.
Run into.
Finish. Decide all the details.
Finalize.
Not able to control something.
Beyond someone's control.
Meet or encounter.
Run into.
Not able to control something.
Beyond someone's control.
Plan to do something later.
Put something off.
Meet or encounter.
Run into.
The date when something must be finished. Make a deadline longer. Extra time to do something.
Extension.
Plan to do something later.
Put something off.
Make a deadline longer. Extra time to do something.
Extension.
Group of photos, documents, articles, and information about a company given to reporters, newspapers, magazines, etc.
Press kit.
Not able to control something.
Beyond someone's control.
Make a deadline longer. Extra time to do something.
Extension.
Late.
Delay.
Plan to do something later.
Put something off.
The date when something must be finished. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Press kit. Our company press kit includes a CD with the list of our products. I've been meaning to. I'm sorry I haven't called you yet. I've been meaning to, but I've been busy. Extension. This project is due on Thursday, but I'll ask for an extension and finish it on Monday. Beyond my control. There is nothing I can do about this weather. It's beyond my control. Put something off. You always put things off till the last minute. I've been meaning to. I'm sorry I haven't called you yet. I've been meaning to, but I've been busy. Extension. This project is due on Thursday, but I'll ask for an extension and finish it on Monday. Put something off. You always put things off till the last minute.